Hello, this is your girl Shalana. What's up? How y'all doing today? I just got back from the church not too long ago. I'm going to go ahead and say this. You might not like what I got to say, and this needs to be said. We're coming to the time now. It's time for the church to wake up. It don't make no sense for people who have a form of godliness but deny its power. And I noticed this. Just because someone goes to church doesn't mean that they're led by the Spirit. And I noticed this. You got people who want to slide away, want to see others fall just because somebody is led by the Spirit. And I noticed this. Why you think when it comes to sharing something that is biblical, you want to see other true believers to stumble and fall because you can't handle being corrected, or they don't want to hear sound doctrine. And I noticed this. You even got these religious Pharisees or these so-called Christians, but when it comes to speaking up about the rapture or the rapture of the church or teaching sound doctrine, y'all want to slide away, want to condemn somebody when it comes to sharing the gospel. And I noticed it. There are some people who going around here operating the spirit of hypocrisy. And I noticed this. We're coming to the time now, there is a great falling away. And I noticed this. Just because somebody goes to church doesn't mean that they're led by the Spirit. And I noticed that there are people who like to try to tell other people that they're living in sin just because somebody's eating a piece of meat. And I noticed this. If you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. And I noticed this. I had this lady saying that to me like last week. She gonna have the nerve to try to tell me, oh, you still living in sin because you eating a piece of fish or you eating a piece of meat. If you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. You are not under the law of Moses. You are actually under the faith of Jesus Christ. You are led by the Spirit of God. We are coming to the time now. There are people who have a form of godliness but deny His power. And we are in that time now. Do not let people sit back and despise you just because you are not going by what they say. There are people who have a religious spirit. This is why I tell you, it's best to have the spirit of discernment. It's best to test every spirit. Just because somebody is in the church doesn't mean they're led by the Spirit. Have the spirit of discernment. Do not let no one deceive you in these last days. And don't let nobody get too close to you either. Just because somebody is in the church doesn't mean that they're sent by God. There are people who are sent by the devil, and you better have the spirit of discernment and let them. That's all I